some people to get in here. I should have told y'all ahead of time. No, I kind of just went live without y'all knowing. Okay. Yeah, I feel a lot better. Hey, welcome to the live. We just catching up, chit-chatting. In the meanwhile, while I do my hair. I'm trying to see where my people at. Let me just wait for a second. Well, in the meanwhile, at least give some content. Yeah, I'll be able to come back to. So I know I was gone for a while. Well, not really a whole while, just really been a month. I was hoping to be back sooner, but when I say I was going through things like mentally that I had to process, and that basically just kind of just steamrolled over. And y'all know how I get. Y'all know I'll be in my mind quick about something, thinking like, oh my gosh, there it goes again, something happens. But no, I really needed to take that time to myself though, for sure. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to cut too much. Just trying to do a quick basic trim. I'm trying not to mess up my layers. Not too much before I go back to actually seeing my stylist. But yeah. Also, I don't know if y'all read it, but let me know what y'all think I should do. Because I'm trying out the crazy sexy curl today. And I don't know if I should do like a dry wash and go since my hair is going to be freshly trimmed. Or if I should do a twist out with it. Hey, what's up? What's that? Helen Strong, thank you for coming through. What you think I should do? You think I should do a twist out or like a dry wash and go? If y'all don't know what that is, it's just me defining my curls. But yeah, so y'all let me know what y'all think I should do. It's a mousse, so it's my first time using that mousse too, so I just hope it goes well. But anyway, like I was saying, y'all, like what I was really going through, it was just a misfortune. Like it was a lot trying to go back to work and do all those other things and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like I missed the part down here. Oh, I did. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Oh well. But yeah, so I know like sometimes we get overwhelmed with stuff, but I got dreams, I got goals, and I don't want to let nothing get in the way of that. So hopefully that shouldn't do much of anything. But yeah, so now I'm back, still trying to process everything, still overwhelmed with the stuff I have to do at work, because it put a lot of stuff I had to do at work behind schedule. So, yeah. I might share my story one day about what happened. Oh, y'all not really that interactive, huh? I'm trying to take off too many inches. Let's see. I'm really just using what I've already trimmed as like a little guide. I'm also not cutting off too much, so yep. Mm. Mm. Okay. Take a section from there. Just got them mixed in. Yeah. But for those that's in the chat, if y'all are on your phones, I'm still going back and forth about whether or not I should do like a wash and go or a twist out at the end. But y'all let me know what y'all think. So, but yeah, so it has been like very overwhelming because my type of work requires me to be there for people emotionally too. Because what I deal with is a very like stressful, like emotional time for like everybody involved. So I have to be there for everybody and trying to make sure everybody's taken care of while also trying to make sure that I'm being taken care of too. So it gets a bit challenging sometimes. And in this circumstance, I just really needed to make sure that I was taken care of. So, yeah. Also, I've been seeing these gloves be used for, being used by some hairstylists. I don't know if these are like the exact brand, but it's doing a phenomenal job. It really is. It's like your fingernails won't be like piercing through it and stuff like that. Cause I don't know, sometimes y'all be doing y'all hair and it probably gets snagged like onto like your nail or something like that. Then yeah, I hate it. I hate it when that happens. So I'm just glad I've been using this, and this is my first time using it, and I really like using these gloves a lot more than just using my bare hands. So I really feel like this was kind of slept on just a bit. Just a bit. It's a larger section. Use a wide tooth comb. Hey Lacey, thank you for coming through. What you think I should do? Do you think I should just define my curls after I finish trimming? Or, yeah, I'm talking to you, honey. So you think I should do like define my curls after I finish trimming my ends, or do you think I should do like a twist out? What you think? Because I'm still going back and forth about it in my own head. And I'm not really cutting too much off because, like I said, I don't want to change the shape. You say, yeah. Yeah, the wood, Lacey. Think I should do like the wash and go where I define my curls? Which I can do it from it being dry right now because I'm using a mousse. Or do you think I should do a twist out? Some ways. I mean, well, I can technically kind of do waves because the way my curl pattern looks is really like baby waves. So I can't do it to the scalp. Clearly, it does because my hair too long. But I don't know. Though as wavy as it can get is me just defining my curls. It's the waviest thing about me. Really. Put some up the end. Oh, I guess y'all don't know what I should do either. I guess we all a little puzzled. But yeah. Oh, thank you. I love the blue wall, by the way. Thank you. I thought it was cute too. I bought the house like this. And I kept the same color because I like blues for my bathroom, like the lighter pastel type blues, because it makes me feel like I'm in some type of oasis, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm from the South. I see a lot of people online saying that they love Southern accents. So, I mean, hey, it's nice to be loved somewhere. Here I am thinking I was about to get away with doing it. I should have known better. Where y'all from? A lot of people that tend to say they like my accent. I don't know. People in California think my accent is hard to understand, but I really think they just be messing with me. But where y'all from? Y'all must be from like up north or something. I'm from the West, and people say I have a Southern accent. Really? Were you born and raised out there in the West? You must be like in the Midwest or something. You probably be from like Oklahoma or something like that. Look at me, undefeated. And you from Texas. Texas ain't too far behind though. A lot of folks from Mississippi love moving to Texas. They'll move to Texas, like Dallas, particularly Dallas, sometimes Houston, or where else would they move out there? Yeah, it's just mainly Dallas and Houston, especially the Fort Worth area. Yeah, or they'll go to Memphis. Yeah, I know where you from, girl. We sound the same. Born and raised in Cali, and they think you from the South. Your folks must be from the South. It gotta be what that is. You taking after somebody, your grandmama or somebody like that. Cause everybody in California speaks, as we say out here, proper. Let me see. Yeah. Let me show you. It's like 189. I was like, oh my god. That is criminal. Like it was getting so hot here. This past week, I was so grateful to see rain and storm clouds. Cause right now I think it's like 70. Like what is it, like high 70, low 80s today. But yeah, I said that I said Hades is really out here showing his tail. Cause it's hot as hell outside. Are you Irish? I love an Irish accent. I do. That Irish and Scottish accent, top tier. Top tier. I love it. I need to go over there though, for real. I want to go kick it with some Irish folks. What's a dopper? What is that? I don't know what that means. It's too big of a section. My mom is Mexican and my... Oh, hold on, I'm seeing. My mom is Mexican and my dad is Irish and Italian. Okay. So now I see why they think you sound like you from the South, because you got a twang to your speech too. Especially if your mother's like from Mexico, like for real, like she grew up in Mexico. I know her accent got to be thick. How much hair I have is on my chin here. Adorable. That's adorable. You know what? I'm going to leave this one out. I'm going to take this next one down. I'm over here being all strategic with how I'm about to do my hair. Oh, she only speaks Spanish. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You probably sound like one of us. Cause you probably know this about like the South. Half of Mississippi, especially towards the bottom, was um owned by Spain. Spain had that territory, like all southern Mississippi, Alabama, and of course, all of Florida. So all of that used to be Spanish territory. Then, Louisiana, literally like right there. So France had that. So it's a French accent, a Spanish accent. I'm sure then you got your native, the way they speak, they accents. Now why you got them gloves? Look, you should have been here earlier, but let me tell you about these gloves. So I was watching people, like hairstylists, use these gloves when doing people's hair, and I guess it's so their nails wouldn't get snagged onto people's hair. And my nails have been snagging on my hair. I gotta go get my nails done at some point. But yeah, it was snagging onto my hair, and I'm not feeling it. So I don't know. I love it. My products apply to my hair a lot better, and even styling, everything has been like so much easier with these gloves on. So these are like top tier gloves. I'm gonna send them to you. Well, I ain't gonna send them to you, but text you to you where you can probably grab it from. Probably better. But you have to look for the ones that don't like pierce easily. Like I think it said like rip resistant or something like that. But these gloves are actually top tier. And I was actually testing it out before I went live to see if I could even still feel like where a lot of my hair needs to be trimmed at, and you can actually still feel that through the gloves. So these gloves are definitely, definitely worthwhile. I guess it ain't too much I need to take off. I just take off a little bit at this end. Oh, I never asked what style are you doing to your hair. Well, see, now that's the thing. So right now I'm just trimming my ends because my sister and I did some twists on my hair like earlier this year, and we had to dip them in hot water, and we underestimated the length of my hair. So now I'm trimming it off. The parts that got boiled, to hell, and but today after I finished trimming my hair, I was really trying to see if somebody could help me decide if I want to do a twist out or if I should do a dry wash and go, because I'm not washing my hair again today. And I'm gonna use this, and this is gonna be my first time using this product. They say it's got good hold, so you think I'm doing waves? Oh, when we was talking about the baby waves, I think that's because Ghost was over here joking about me doing some waves. You know my hair too long for that. While y'all playing in the comment section. And I guess because, you know what, I didn't even think about that part being in my accent too. I don't know. Because I know when I was in California, I had a lot of Mexican friends, and they taught me how to speak Spanish, and I don't know if that plays a role in it or not. I done gave y'all a history lesson and everything today. I don't know, I'm just here. That's cool. Hey, I feel that. I respect that. I really appreciate y'all being here though. I shouldn't be trimming my hair for too much longer, y'all. I promise. I promise we're gonna get to the good stuff in a second. Just bear with me. Just let me finish trimming my ends, and we gonna bust a grape or two. But yeah, it feels good to be back. It really does. Like I was really upset when I was hoping that I could, come back to the community like at least, like 2 weeks after everything took place. But it was just so much stuff to still like keep up with and catch up on, and then I'm still having to decompress from work and catch up with that and just handle a lot of business. So I was just overwhelmed. And I think I be too hard on myself sometimes when it comes to stuff. I need to be more gentle with myself. I'm bearing with you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I got y'all here for at least a moment with me. Hey, let me know. You know what? I don't even know. I'm just assuming that you guys know what I'm doing and what I mean by like twist outs and wash and goes. Like, do y'all even know what I mean by? Well, I know Ghost don't, because I think he said he is Mexican and Irish and Italian. So he might got a little curl, but he probably don't know what I'm talking about. He probably be up in there. He probably just wet his hair and throw some mousse or what they call it, pomade or something in his hair. And his hair is probably like perfectly coiffed, as I like to say. Kinda. Okay. I'm thinking if you fell asleep. Well, I can tell y'all one thing. My hair already feel better after just trimming it just a little bit. So I'm praying that it's not. I hope it don't look too uneven. If it is uneven, I don't know. Y'all probably let me know. Yeah, I was about to say I only have. See? Oh, but you. Oh, why you cut it off? I bet your hair looks so cute. Why would you do that? That is a disgrace to humanity. Oh, thank you, Lace. Appreciate that. Cause I'm working on a prayer and in this one mirror in front of me. So I can only do so much. My brother said it looked like girl hair. He insisted I cut my hair. Man, your brother hating. I'm telling you right now, your brother's a hater. He's sipping on haterade. He wish his hair looked like yours. Or maybe that you probably coif your hair better or something. Just saying. Don't let him get you down. Now, I could be being biased because I love seeing people like actually rock whatever natural texture they have. Because I think it's just something about people rocking whatever natural texture they have that looks so much better on them. And I don't know if it's because it was like it's like actually befitting to them, like it frames their face better, like the whole nine. And so yeah, man, don't let him tell you that. Should have told him get like me or whatever he say. Had to go on a whole monolith dialogue. Okay, you know what? I think I started with one conversation. I think I kind of got distracted a little bit. So about the hair. So a wash and go is basically when you use a styler or something of the sort to basically define your curls, and it holds it. I love a wolf cut. Those are so pretty. I was literally debating between getting that or a butterfly cut because I just love having dang, what the bangs she did on my hair earlier this year. It's not window. Curtain bangs. Curtain bangs. So yeah. Thank you, Erica girl. You so sweet. I ain't gonna lie, because I promise you I refuse to go pay $30 for somebody just to trim my ends. And I really hate this thing they got trending now where they just cut like this blunt cut straight across the back. I hate that. I love layers. Like I like butterfly cuts, wolf cuts, stuff like that. They don't do like how they used to do back in the day. You know. I don't know. I just don't like it, y'all. I mean, it's cute. Like if you actually want like a blunt cut, it's cute. I just don't like it when they think that that's the answer for every like haircut and every hairstyle. Because I really feel like they also be cutting off a lot more hair than necessary too. They don't go like layer by layer or nothing like that. Like they don't take that into account. They just do straight blunt cut. I just personally I just don't like it. I think they need to be more attentive to people's hair. But who am I? Yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all for too long. I promise you, I'm not even about to sit up here and be this freaking meticulous. I'm trimming these ends and I'm about to dip into the next style. How was your day? Oh, I got distracted again. So I think I explained the wash and go. So that's basically you use a styler to basically solidify whatever curls you actually have into place. Um, I know I'm gonna cut this one. And yeah, because I gotta do it that way because I got bangs. So a twist out is basically the same thing in a way. So you're basically gonna use some type of styler as you're twisting your hair down, and once you twist your hair, you let that dry. And after that finished drying, you untwist it. It's like its own like set of curls. It's like really pretty. And I think a lot of people be doing twist outs without realizing they're doing a twist out. You know, you probably braid up your hair or twist up your hair. Then when you take it out, it be all super wavy and stuff. That's basically that. I should really do my other side the same way. Truly. So we don't take that one out. So that's what I'm debating between. And I honestly, I kind of do and don't feel like doing the twist out. Because I just had my hair in mini twists for like a good chunk of summer. And I don't know. I mean, I guess I was really just thinking about doing it because I, um, I knew I needed a trim. And I hate doing wash and goes when I have split ends. So yeah. But I was going to take what y'all said into account though. Oh, you felt the same way about people just cutting straight across like the bottom of the hair too lacy. Trying to see. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Right there. All right, perfect. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, that feels a lot better. I feel a lot better. Yeah, it's gonna look so cute. Oh, thank you. I hope so. Because this is about to be the most effortful, effortless hairstyle y'all might never see me do. I mean, I used to be, when did I stop? I think like 2 years ago, I stopped trimming my own hair because I had got nervous when my hair got to a certain length, and I was like, oh, like my arm wasn't stretching all the way out to where it was at, and I was like, I think I'm about to mess up my hair. Let me go find somebody. And then I hadn't been doing it. And part of me, like after a while, I kind of regretted not trimming my own ends because I guess I was doing a good enough job because my hair was like down my back. So I was like, couldn't be doing too bad. This one don't really need a trim. I think it's the parts that just got hit by the water. So yeah, and so I don't know. I probably should start because I'm like paying somebody $30 to do something that I could easily do myself. Now I can understand like doing something like I don't know, do like cornrows and stuff like that. But if I I don't know, probably just gotta be more committed to it or something. But yeah, but when it comes to this, I've been doing this since college, and it was real because I really didn't have much of a choice. It was like, what money? Like, I couldn't keep going to no salon. Like, come on now. Did not have money like that. No, not like that at all. And so I just learned the best way I could how to do my hair while it was curly and stuff like that. But yeah, but a lot of these folks, you first, and another thing too, because I'm very spiritual, you can't let everybody touch your hair. Everybody's spirit ain't right. And just because they're a hairstylist don't mean that they got like the best intentions either. And that's not me trying to be cynical. That's just me like, just, I guess just be aware, you know. Oh, they came out straight. Okay, cool. They came out all right. All right, Lacey, since you the real one in the comments, how my hair look, is it even? Or even enough? I know I didn't comb this one back enough. So it'll probably look a little off. What you think? I'm gonna turn around. Because I did like a major cut like this past February. So when so when I went to go get my mini twist done and they blew out my hair, she was like, girl, you do for a trim. I was like, I only get a trim like once a year. What you talking about? And she was like, she showed me the mirror, girl. My jaw was on the floor, and I'm over here puzzled because I'm like, how did that happen? And lo and behold, after I thought about it for a while, I was like, we sure did. We did we did those twists and we did my ends because I was like, the way it was like up the shaft, I was like, that didn't make any sense. But yeah, okay. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. I'm gonna see. I think y'all told me to do a wash and go. Or did y'all say do twist? I don't remember. I probably got distracted again. Did I miss anything? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because now I got to section my hair off again, even if I'm doing either one. You know what? I think I'll put the mousse. I just thought I would like a wash and go, like doing a dry wash and go, because that might be like the simplest. And y'all get to see my baby waves. And if that doesn't work, then, well, or if I'm not feeling that, then I'll probably switch to a twist out or something like that. Like in the meanwhile. Oh my goodness. So are most of y'all new to the channel or what? Because I think I get to meet a lot of different people when I go live. So going live is like my favorite thing to do on here because I actually get to talk to you guys in real time. Oh, also, another thing I had realized. So my experience, yeah, I had to realize that I had to stop being like, this is gonna sound dark, but so merciful with certain folks and letting people slide with certain things. Like, yeah, the whole situation was like ridiculous. Hey, Nevaeh. Hey, girl, you're so sweet. My hair type is, I think on the chart, it probably be considered like between like 4A and 4C. Like it's looser curls in the back. They get tied around the edges and then in the, over here, they just kind of do their own thing. But, but yeah, I got low porosity hair and I think I'm either medium to high density but my strands, they're like medium to fine. Thank you so much. I'm about to do a dry wash and go on it with some mousse that I've never tried before. The Crazy Sexy Curl. Have y'all used this? Oh, you got Irish curls. I want to know what that looks like. I wonder if it's those pretty like red curls that I saw from like Brave. I love a redhead. They be talking mad noise about them, but I really think it's because they jealous. They be talking cash noise about redheads. It's straight on top and curly on the bottom. I think I did a flexi rod. See, if I could put pictures up on the live, I would show you and ask you like, is it? I know it's not exactly like that because obviously I did it with like flexi rods, but I would want to know like if that's what you meant by that. Yeah, probably. That's probably a decent section. So another key thing too, if you want them to be more defined, you use a smaller section. The bigger your section, probably the more fluffy it'll be. But I don't know, I'm kind of debating on doing it like that or if I should start even smaller. But like I said, I never used this product before. I've used the Do before and they have great products. So I'm hoping that this one turns out well. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the love. I hope you keep on coming through. Different curl patterns throughout. Yeah, I think that might be typical. I think at this point, I think that's like typical to have different strands. I don't even know how much to pump. Let me read these instructions. It just says, do you. Do not apply oil to hair before applying product. Apply a liberal amount of clean, damp hair. Well, I'm doing a dry wash go today. So, I usually use not my mother. You know what? I had a buddy of mine that I went to university with, and she put me on to that. They got good products. I really wanted to use the rest of their line, but honestly, I do get distracted. Like I'll see these other great like curly hair products come out. Like the next thing I'm about to buy is like the Scala leave-in, not the blue jar. They got one that's in the light pink jar, and you get a lot. And I saw it at one of the stores for like $7.99. I was like, why wouldn't I cop that? I need to see if it goes good with what's the name of that gel I be using? Extreme Wetline. But yeah, but Not Your Mother's, it is a good product. I like their shampoo and conditioner when I used it. I probably should start using it again. Y'all can kind of see the curls coming out now. I might end up adding some water. You can see the ends are a little dry. But I might end up adding some water. This seemed like that'll do it more justice. I probably just missed it a little bit. I'm definitely not stepping in the shower. I would check it out. Okay, cool. You know, you said you got Irish curls, so you probably love the one that's in the blue container. They're Brazilian products, and they were like going viral. So I definitely want to try that out. This actually is nice being on here being able to talk to y'all. Okay, so I see now it's looking a little stiff. So I'm going to mist my hair just to see how it does. Yeah. She said the other day I was going to the store to get Not Your Mother's. Girl, I must have misread that. Yeah. Okay. I ran. Oh, because. Okay, that's what because. Because I ran out. Then my dad said, "You out this." Oh, he probably got out all this in your hair. All of this. Oh. You gotta understand, man. Like, look, the curls, they gotta be popping. They gotta be juicy, okay? You can't walk around here looking desperate. Curls can't be looking desperate now. You type too fast? That's fine. I'm gonna do my best to try to understand you. You just gotta understand. It's like, come on, Dad. Like, she gotta have it. I don't want to overdo it, like with the manipulation and stuff. At some point, I know I'm gonna, whenever I go get my hair pressed, I don't know, that'll give me a little lighter trim. For sure. I probably should have went along my layers. So do you, when you use Not Your Mother's, are you using the like whole line, like the gel, and if they got like a leave-in and stuff like that, or are you just I'm gonna make it damp a little bit, cause it wasn't as stiff after I added some water, so I'm gonna add it to the whole section. But yeah, because if Not Your Mother's can hold some curls, I'd be up for it. I also got this leave-in in my hair. So whenever I'm using any type of like heat styling, stretching, or I'm straightening my hair, I'm gonna use this leave-in, this spray leave-in by Cream of Nature, the argan oil one. Because this one is like, it leaves your hair very moisturized and soft, but it's lightweight, so your hair isn't laid down. Because I can't be walking around looking like no wet dog. And then I usually use Cheat Silk Infusion, but this is the heat spray I use today. So yeah, but yeah, but if Not Your Mother's can hold some curls down, then yeah. I wonder if I added too much. I think 3 pumps might be too much. 3 pumps might be too much. I'm gonna see if I can spread it over to another section. Yeah. But yeah, you guys, I have to be a lot more gentle with myself and allow myself to take some more time. I did the best I could at work at this point, but I'm like, it is what it is. I usually like being on top of my stuff, really. Like, keeping my numbers good, like nothing's late, behind, or none of that. Like, I really pride myself on doing excellent work and, being on top of everything. But yeah, it's just past due for me. I need to be more gentle with myself, and that's just what it is. Because I know sometimes it gets hard, especially if you've always felt like you had to basically perform, I guess, to an extent, to be accepted or to be cared for. Like, that's the only thing. I'm trying to steal some of this motion back here and put it up here. I'm gonna do 1 pump. I should say that's good. Taking care of yourself is good. I've been focusing on myself as well. I think that's like, I really think that, well, girl, I cannot find my doggone words today. Like, I really think that I must call it epidemic. I really feel like it's an epidemic because we get forced or coerced, or however you want to put it, onto this hamster wheel to, have to go do these things, go work for these people and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that work is bad. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I am acknowledging is that our system forces us to be on some type of hamster wheel where it's like you lose sight of being able to care for yourself. And then it's not even structured in a way to ensure that you can take care of you. And if you have anybody depending on you, like, you could probably take care of them too or whatever, And it's disheartening, and it makes whatever you're already going through that much more harder to deal with, like, mentally and emotionally. But then you get told you're probably lazy or whatever just because you're, like, trying to talk about these things, but it seems like you can't talk about it because, girl, it's the gaslighting for me. But that's just trying to remember, like, look, if you want to work, like, if you want to work for somebody else, like, to be hired and, like, W-2 and stuff like that, I say do it. But also, like, don't allow these people to force you to, feel like you gotta dismiss yourself, your needs, and the needs of you and your loved ones and stuff like that. Cause life gonna keep on ticking, life gonna keep on passing by, and you gonna look up and you gonna be like, what have I done? And I've dedicated all my life and stuff like that to these people, this company, and don't let it be a situation that come up to where like something happened to you or whatever. Cause I promise you, that what they gonna say. They'll be like, damn, that's crazy. On to the next one. May or may not send your family flowers or some type of postcard. Like, okay. So, yeah, just live your life, live your dream, really. Like, honestly, because even right now, and even as of late, I've been living out my dreams. I was like, there's a lot of things I want to do, and I was just like, just do it. Like, hell yeah. Like, that shit really kind of made me, it's a bit nerve-wracking at first because you're literally shifting your reality. And now it's about to be more than a thought, more than a desire. It's, no, I'm making this, like, be a real thing. I high-key don't want to do a part. I really don't want no middle part, but I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah. What she say? Last year things got very hard with friends and drama. Oops, I done sprayed the camera, y'all. I'm sorry. It's not fun. Yeah. And I think those things matter. Oh, let's see. Yeah, stress. Just always remember your mental health matters too. Yeah. Well, we really have to push that, like, as a society. Like, what we dealing with and going through matters too. Like, everybody can't take a small loan of $1 million and they happy, okay? Everybody ain't got it like that. So, I'm gonna do 2 pumps for this one because it's basically 2 sections in one. So, yeah. And just being overwhelmed with all this stuff, like, we gotta do better, truly. We really do. My arms are being worked, y'all. So, yeah. But it was, I guess work was also just in tandem with, like, a lot of personal stuff. And, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I be nervous about taking days off, especially if I know, like, something's not done or behind. And well, at this point, it's just done. I turned in a lot of stuff I knew that was due before the month was out, but still, like, I don't even want to. It probably what was missed, because then my mindset, but I gotta shift my mindset around that too, because how is that helping anybody? It's definitely not helping me, and it's definitely not getting nothing done. Like, shit happened, like, you're not really here mentally, you're trying to be. Can't really take off like that, probably could have, but nah, I don't know if I had my business like that. Like, it's just still like looking a certain type of way, because then, especially if you're fearful of, like, what am I gonna do next? What's gonna happen? Like, if I don't have this, like, will I be able to do that, do this, maintain that? It gets tiring, y'all. It really do. Oh, man, you dipped out for a second. That's fine. But yeah, like, I'm just trying not to be worried about it really at all, honestly. Like, it's a thought, but it's something I'm putting at the back of my mind, because at the end of the day, like, I don't know if any of you guys, how deep your spiritual leanings go, but, like, I also try to stay, like, so comedic philosophy is the, like, that. One of the biggest things, like, the all is mind, the universe is mental, basically. Like, your universe, how your world is based around, how you perceive things and how you handle and react to things, and, how you move from there. I didn't even show off my one curl. I think this curl is changing, because this one used to spiral a little bit more. But yeah. I don't know if the camera's even picking up on it. Oh, it kind of is a bit. Just because my lighting. Yeah. So I think this might dry down fluffy. Oh, you so sweet. I probably wish I could rock your hair too. I just can't see it. So I'm sure at some point I was like, I need that. Thank you. You are so sweet. Also, like, funny thing about it, most of my life, like, I didn't even know I had, like, curly hair or shit, baby wave hair, if I want to be more specific about my hair. But yeah, like, I didn't even know my hair could curl. My hair got, well, we, growing up, they call them perms, but when I got in college, they was talking about they were really called relaxers or whatever. So I had the relaxer. Well, my mom put a relaxer in my head when I was like a little kid. And so I just, I never knew, you know. And then eventually one day I was just like, I'm tired of getting these, like I said, perms at the time, they call relaxers. So I was like, I'm tired of getting these. And I just stopped. Like I didn't like it. I hated the way my hair looked the day that it got done. Cause you look like a wet puppy, a sorry wet puppy. It ain't even a cute wet puppy neither. It was like a wet puppy you had to look at, look a little questionable. And I just stopped. And then, around that time, I was like, I was going off to college like 2012. So I, more people was posting online. So I was trying to look up like, I looked typed in like how to take care of hair that's not being permed anymore or something like that. And then I started coming across people that had like so quote unquote natural hair and stuff. And so that's when I started learning about, black people having naturally curly hair. So me, I'm puzzled. I'm like, and so went down deep rabbit hole, and then eventually ended up doing a big chop, cutting, the rest of the perm ends off after my hair grew a little bit more. And then I realized, I'm like, why does it feel awkward to rock like my hair in a short style? I'm like, I would rock a short, straight style, like in a heartbeat. I see people do those all the time, like those cute pixie cuts and stuff like that. So I was like, so why couldn't like a pixie that's like naturally curly be cute? So yeah, it was like a whole like mental thing. And when I realized that, I was just like, nah, I'm gonna force myself to kind of sit with it, cause cause it's like my logical brain found it weird, but my emotional brain understood the awkwardness. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't believe in string with my own hair. I promise you, I'll be ready to run through these hairstyles. I'm ready to go. Or I'm ready to be done, put it like that. I love my curls, but I straighten it for special occasions. And then I do my curly hair routine the day after. Oh, cause is it because you miss your hair or is it because you just don't feel like trying to keep up with it being straight? When my hair is straight, it goes to my waist, which is crazy because my curls go to my chest. I know, right? Shrinkage is a little disrespectful, but when I learned that shrinkage is actually a sign of your hair being healthy, I was just like, I'm not gonna be too harsh on it, but I will be getting that blow dryers and stretching. Like especially if I was using, like if I was doing like a real wash and go, like stepping out the shower with my hair wet, and I'm about to get ready to apply my leave-in and my gel. Yeah, like you would see me like stretching my hair that night. Like I would definitely be stretching my hair. Um, because it would definitely do that. Because even just now, I didn't even realize, or I guess you could say I forgot, like how long my hair probably really is. Because did I put some up here? It's like I didn't even add any. Get a little bit. I do not. Don't send me to Flake City. I do not want to go to Flake City. But what was I saying? What was there? You miss your hair? It must be straight right now. Also, I've been for the past few years, cause I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking I'm about to get married, and then it don't work out. AKA, I choose not to. But I was looking up some ways to like incorporate like some cute hairstyles for like formal events and stuff like that. So that way I wouldn't feel like I needed to get a hairstyle that's based on people having like straight hair. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. But yeah. But definitely like it's definitely like a deep journey of like self acceptance physically, but also self acceptance like internally as well. Truly, truly, truly learning to love who you are, really. And I know I've put in a lot of like mental work with the physical, which is just really just being consistent and really just my logical mind really just asking me like, why do I feel that way? I'm like that, y'all. I'm a curious kid, and I'm gonna ask why about pretty much everything. Cause especially some don't make sense. I'm like, huh? Can y'all break that down? Explain that to me. Riddle me that. I recently got the butterfly hair. Oh, you just got that on my curly hair. It looks so good. I know. I know. Like I don't know. I might post a clip. I probably post a short if I can. No, I can. Girl, so many. You just need to put in the damn effort and actually do it. So I'll probably post a clip of the haircut that I had got in February, cause it was. I don't know if you call it a straight up butterfly cut, but it's definitely hella similar. Cause that was the inspo video I showed the stylist before we got started. Cause really, my hair was starting to look like one length, like, and it wasn't truly one length. Cause even though if it was like straight and it was down here, like you could see it still doing that taper, but it still just looked flat. Like there's no layers like up here for the face and stuff. So and plus my hair needed a really good cut anyway, and I was just like, just cut it. I was like, I really don't. I just want the split ends gone. Really, is what I told her. And I said, and this is the layers that I want put back in my hair. And she did that. She ate. So it's just a small little snap video. I accidentally took 2 pumps for this, so hopefully it's forgiving. But yeah, I usually do. My hair don't usually like. I know some people do this. I know my hair usually don't like that. My hair likes it when I run my fingers through it. They call it raking. It likes it when you shingle too, but like I said, I ain't about to do all that. I'm not about to do all that. But yeah. The way it looks like it's drying in the back, it looks like it's going to be very light, which I guess to be expected because it is a mousse. So it's not really weighing it down. I don't want to go over it. I keep hearing that the B girl has like a really, really strong hold. And I don't want to go over it with an even stronger gel. I kind of don't want no part, really. So I should really start from the back. So, yeah. And so, I don't know. I just don't want my hair feeling like hella stiff. But if it looked like it need to be touched up or something better need to be done to it, I'll probably wash it another day, not today. I don't know. I already did all that. I'm not going to overwork my hair. I remember when I used to not have a shower for a long time. Oh my God. And you got curly hair too, girl. I know. I just know you was going through it. And then it would have mats in it. Uh-huh. And then it would break off. Yup. That's when I started taking care of it. Yeah. Yeah. Like, man, this stuff ain't no joke. Not having a shower was criminal. You must have been like in the military training or something. They had y'all out there in the wild. Or was you camping or something for the summer? I don't know. But yeah, like, I don't know. Sometimes I think to myself, like, dang, bro, like, what if I was like in nature or something like that, or more quote unquote primitive times? Like, how would I have taken care of my hair? And I was like, man, you better find a plant that that you can use as a gel and a shampoo and conditioner. Like, and find a waterfall or something. I don't want to stick my head in no river because, I don't know, being from the South, head probably get snapped off by something. I was 13. Oh, poor baby. And yo, they didn't sing the camp with nothing. I don't know why, but I hated. Oh, you just hated showers. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That made more sense. I can see that. Was it? But I don't know. I don't know why. I know sometimes taking a. I remember as a kid taking baths were like more fun because you can make bubbles. You sit there, you playing, doing a whole bunch of stuff that you know, really shouldn't be doing because you holding up everybody else that need to take a bath too. So yeah, like that's the only thing I could think of. Was that it? That's probably the reason why you hate it. You probably just had more fun taking baths. Cause I remember being like that too until I started getting into like my teenage years, and then it got even more so when I went off to college. Cause dorms, they don't have bathtubs for obvious reasons, hygiene. So yeah, it was like those communal showers, which I ain't gonna lie, I kind of hated sometimes because everybody wasn't clean. And I couldn't stand it. Like, I ain't gonna. So, one thing I hate, I hate bathrooms. I hate them because they seem to be like one of the nastiest places. Like, I don't want to touch nothing. Like, everything gives me the ick. Even when people leave water on sink handles, it gives me the ick, y'all. It do. I don't know, everything. I'm just like, I just can't stand it. It's, somebody up in there because they stomach decided to start throwing up gang signs, and now the bathroom smell a certain way. They don't have beds on the toilet. People can't let the toilet seat down. Everything just I used to love baths and hate showers. I love showers and hate baths now. Oh, that's funny. It's very extreme. Yes, you guys, we're pretty much done. I'm gonna pray for the best for the rest of this week. I don't know. I could see if the product goes well with one of my gels. If I do need to go back through it with a gel just to get more weight on it, just to weigh it down a bit more. But if not, then I don't know. I have to see. I have to see about it. I high key do want to stay here, post the results. I know I was debating on whether or not I should come on here while I was trimming my hair or not, but I was like, I'm ready to go live. It's been too long. It's been too much time in between. Count me as your #1 fan. Oh, you so sweet. I definitely will. I ain't gonna forget you later. I'm gonna always remember your name when it pop up. I try to remember a lot of y'all that come through on my lives and talk. I love everything that I heard from y'all today. I learned so much about y'all. Can't shake my hair too much. You need to actually dry it. Then there's the diffusion. It feels like, wait, maybe I should have did a middle part. What you think? Should I do no part or should I do, because right now this is like a no part, because then I can just kind of throw my hair however I want to throw it. But if I go down the middle, I don't want to manipulate it too much. Nah, I might just do the no part. Thank you. Y'all have been so sweet. I'm happy about the people that came through today. Uh-oh. You hate diffusing? Yes. Because I promise you, you about to have the buffest biceps in the world right now. And that's about to be me. in 3 seconds. Oh, let me go get my diffuser. Now, I did see somebody else on here. They did something smart. They actually attached their diffuser to like some type of stick stand thing. And so they just sit there while it's doing it. I'm just like, I need to take notes. I actually need to ask her how she did that. Because I don't think, now she tell me they sell it. I'm like, where? Never seen it. Just trying to apply a little bit more to my edges. Another thing about being a low porosity hair girl is that my hair does not like product on the scalp. It does not like it at all. It's got to go. Because my scalp will start itching. Like within a day, it's going to start itching. And it's going to itch bad. Like I have to have a clean scalp. And I have to wash my hair at least once a week. Could probably get away with 2 weeks, but if it's the second week, you're gonna see me scratching my scalp. I think that's all right. I'm gonna go get my diffuser. Yeah, I'm gonna get my diffuser. I think I come out these gloves now. These gloves were top tier. I'm gonna get the big box of these. I like these. And when it's crazy because when I was looking for these, I went to the hair store and everything. Well, when I say hair store, I mean Sally's. Can't really call Sally's the hair store, even though they sell hair products. Yeah, if you know, you know. But yeah. So they were like, we don't know what you're talking about. We don't have those type of gloves. I'm like, okay. So some just tell me to Google it. I find it at Walmart. I go to Walmart. I'm in the hair section looking for these gloves. Nowhere to be found. And I was like, okay, well, let me look up the aisle again. Turns out these were in the automotive section. And I'm like, what? And so, it's just, I can see that. Especially if you got to use like the light holding products. I can see that. So I'm like, okay, so I'm over here. I'm in the section looking up and down. So we had to get help by an associate. And after they helped us, I was like, why are these here? And I was like, man, I'm about to go home, try these out. Top tier. And I'm like, somebody need to repackage these and put these in the hair section. Because your nails will not snag your hair. I'm about to grab my diffuser, so give me like 2 seconds. Okay. I have to have, because you got 2A here. So that's, that's a question that I do have, because I feel like oily hair and other like heavy products will probably like weigh your hair down and not in a way that you probably would like. Do you guys have to wash your hair more often? Yeah, 4B. That's what I think too. I think it'll be considered 4B on the chart. I'm about to plug up my diffuser. It might get loud. Okay, it's gonna get loud. Why am I being passive? It's definitely about to get loud. Actually, move this over here. Oh, and I'm hungry. I should have ate first. But yeah, I think I got 4B here too. So let me know if y'all can still hear me. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's for real. So I usually go on low heat and I do high speed. Sometimes I do high heat. It just depends on my mood, really. But I think this mousse will dry quick. I think it's gonna dry quick. Oh, I can put my hair through it. I kind of just go around my head with it. y'all gotta wash your hair more often. I do wonder that. Or do you? Or can you go 1 week? I can smell it too. It smells good. It smells like the B-girl custard. Oh, I can see the definition being lost right now. I might have to. I'm trying to change your shampoo routine because your hair. I used to wash my hair more often. My hair gets oily fast, so I've been trying to change my shampoo routine. Okay. Um. Do you use a clarifying shampoo when you wash your hair? And also, as I was drying my hair, I see it more clearly now. Like, I mean, yeah, it did what mousses typically do, which is the ends you can see the curls more, but you see, well, this one kind of still flipped over, but you can see the ends curls more at the ends, but up right here you don't see it, and that's usually what I use like a gel for. I might fool around and just pull my hair up into a puff though. I might just do that, or I might just rock the fro. But it would definitely have to get a gel. So next time, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and just wear it like this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish drying it. Oh, I forgot about my nails. I don't want them in a way. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's into anime. I'm not gonna show you the one that broke off, but yeah, I did like. It's time for me to get my nails redone. I did this pattern for Jujutsu Kaisen. It's a character on there named Sukuna, and I wanted to mimic his tattoos on my nails. But but yeah, I'm kind of debating. I'll probably just do this, and I'll probably just come back and do something more defined. So I was looking for the anti-humidity like block party mousse and gel by the Dew. I've been seeing some good results about that, but yeah, all the volume. Yeah, that's why I was debating because I'm like I love like how big it looked, but or maybe it's because like I had different expectations. Uh-oh, see, that's why I was wearing the gloves. And I got snagged onto one of the curls. But yeah, I'm trying to keep my hands out my hair. But then I keep wanting to touch it. So, I don't know. I'll probably dry like a little bit more just to get it from being dripping wet. And then we'll probably start wrapping some of this stuff up. I'm not going to overdo it. It is sticky. A little. I can feel it. Thank you for coming through though, babe. I really appreciate your company. Yes, ma'am. You ain't gonna take long to go. I love it. Oh, on your phone. She's gonna do. Oh, you smart. So long. Oh, you trying to say goodbye. Oh, girl, I misread your whole comment. I misread the whole thing. I see what you're saying. That's actually funny. Yeah, I would actually like to see this. Because I got some tattoo ideas I've been wanting for some years, but I just haven't really gotten it. I might still be on the bill. I don't like tattoos people can see right off. On workout one on one. Right. I need to put a hashtag on it. Okay. So let's do some really back. Probably gonna hit this side a little bit more. Not think that's gonna be it. It's don't have to. No, it's not gonna load me. I'm getting all curious now in my mind because now I'm thinking about like what type of shampoo is needed so that way y'all don't have to wash y'all hair like every 2 days. Do you like having to wash your hair like every 2 days? Or do sometimes you wish you could go longer without having to? Yeah, it's a little damn bit of finish drying up through the day, but yeah. Well, it definitely set. I can't say that. Definition, I would give it like a 2 out of 5 because the bottom of my hair is curly. You can see those closer up. It gets a little bit more undefined. Yeah. So, let me see if I got one. Kinda, not really. I was trying to see if I could really show y'all like the baby waves. It's like you can barely see it. But my hair don't spiral. It goes like this. And it goes like that. Like on different parts of my hair, like I told you, like around here it's like a tighter curl or a tighter wave. So it does like this. So in the back it's like bigger waves. Front it's tighter. It just does it. I do like to have a shower today. Sometimes I wish I could last longer though. There's gotta be something, cause I know you don't want to like overly, like I know if you overdo it with like clarifying shampoos, that can cause your hair to be like more oily because it makes your brain or something like the whatever think like you need more oil. I also don't know if a moisturizing shampoo could do the trick. I don't know. I know you say you use Not Your Mother's. I I don't think they're like on the heavy clarifying side, but I don't think they're that drying either. So I'm just curious. I kind of want to know. That'd be like a fun little side quest I could do in my life. All right. Well, oh, I was about to start cleaning up like y'all not here. Well, I appreciate you sliding through. I appreciate everybody that came through today and us chit chatting, talking while I did my hair. So, yeah, I'm gonna miss y'all. Um, I'm supposed to be coming back live next Sunday. Hopefully, don't nothing weird happen again. But yeah, I'll definitely be back. Yeah, I had a great time with y'all too. Yeah, must slide out. I'm hungry. I'll talk to y'all later, okay?